unfortunately I haven't been around the world. I can't afford it. I'm not much of a traveller anyway. But I've got to say this. Let me say this, to use a popular expression. Not that anybody's stopping me from saying it, but people do use it. And let me say this. It never ceases to amaze me how well German people speak English, and yet not many Australians speak German. It's a hard language, I know. Anyway, if I ever did go for a trip overseas, it would be to Germany. Oh, that clock's a bit slow. I'll have to fix that. Oh, there's so many places to visit. But I've got to get to the topic, and the topic is the pronunciation of this car that you see written here. Now, it's normally pronounced here in the West, and that includes Britain, because I've watched Jeremy, what's his name, and they pronounce it Mercedes, sometimes Mercedes. See, oh, I'll need my little pointer. Anyway, to get to the bottom line is that I was down at Woolworths, and there was a couple of young girls from Germany. They came out from Germany, they're members of Amnesty International, and I was speaking to them about Amnesty International, and I was very impressed with their English. And we got to just briefly talking about German accents, and I said, by the way, how do you pronounce Mercedes? What's the correct pronunciation of that car, a German car? And they both said exactly the same thing. Now, I've written it two ways here. It's Mercedes. 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 Not Mercedes, not Mercedes, but Mercedes. I'll say that one more time. Mercedes. If you can't remember that, imagine somebody by the name of Mercedes, and Mercedes bends over, as in Mercedes Benz. But that is the correct pronunciation. You rarely hear it. I never hear it in Australia or on TV. Mercedes. Not Mercedes or Mercedes. Mercedes. And that, as written here, as pronounced by a German speaker. In fact, that was as pronounced by two German speakers.